Hello dear students. हाँ तो वो तो ज़्यादा इसमें देखो.
Hello dear students, how are you? I hope you all will be fine at your home. So, as per direction given by DHE, here we are present to deliver a lecture on the topic carbohydrate. We will start with the topic carbohydrate. First one is the classification. Classification of carbohydrates. सबसे पहले you should know about the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates actually होते क्या हैं? In our classical term, actually these are the carbohydroxy. These are the hydroxy form of the carbons. Actually, these are the hydrate of carbons. These are known as carbohydrate. But in modern definition, these are the compound which contain polyhydroxy compounds in the form of hexose and ketones. These are known as carbohydrates. Now, here are the classification of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are mainly classified in the following categories. First one is monosaccharide, and second one is oligosaccharide, and third one is polygosaccharides. That means monosaccharides. That means sugar units. Monosaccharides कौन से कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स होते हैं? मोनोसेक्राइड वो कार्बोहाइड्रेट होते हैं जिनको अपन और सिंपलर ग्लूकोज फॉर्म में नहीं तोड़ सकते. यू कैन से और सिंपल सुक्रोज शुगर यूनिट में नहीं तोड़ सकते. कार्बोहाइड्रेट का जो क्लासिफिकेशन होता है मेनली वो किस बेसिस पे होता है? द नंबर ऑफ शुगर यूनिट्स दे कंटेन. उनके पास कितनी शुगर यूनिट है? अगर शुगर यूनिट कितनी प्रेजेंट है? 1. Here are the example of monosaccharides. That means glucose, fructose, galactose, ribulose or glyceraldehyde. These are the example of monosaccharides. That means they contain only one sugar units. Now move on the oligosaccharides. Oligosaccharide means they have more than 2 and contain 2 to 10 sugar units. On the basis of 2 to 10 sugar units, they are further classified, or you can say oligosaccharides are further classified in terms of disaccharides, trisaccharide, tetrasaccharide and pentasaccharide. That means di means 2. Bisaccharide, you can also say this, then bisaccharides. Di means 2. Here is the example of disaccharides are sucrose, maltose and lactose. That means when these sugars, that means when sucrose is hydrolyzed, it convert into the two sugar unit. That means sucrose hydrolyzed into ग्लूकोज एंड फ्रक्टोज. इसका मतलब क्या है? जब सुक्रोज को हाइड्रोलाइज करते हैं, सुक्रोज 2 भागों में टूटता है. फर्स्ट वन इज फ्रॉम ग्लूकोज पार्ट and second one is fructose part. Another one is maltose. Maltose means when the maltose is hydrolyzed, you will get 2 molecule of glucose units. And when lactose is hydrolyzed, you will get 1 molecule of galactose and another molecule of glucose. Now that means 2. Disaccharide means here are the 2 sugar units present. That means sucrose, maltose and lactose are the example of example of disaccharides. Now move on the trisaccharide. Trisaccharides means when these sugar units, these saccharides are hydrolyzed, they give 3 sugar units. That means maltotriose and raffinose. I have written GLU's abbreviation, GLU, FRU and GLA. That means first one is from glucose. That means maltotriose, raffinose are split, hydrolyzed into three forms: glucose, fructose and galactose. Now move into the tetrasaccharide unit. Tetrasaccharide means that is maltotetraose and the striose. But that means when these sugar units are hydrolyzed, we will get four sugar units. First one is from GLU, that stands for glucose, FRU stands for fructose, GLU stands for galactose, and another, that means when maltotetraose and striose are hydrolyzed, we will get sucrose, fructose and two molecules of galactose unit. That means these are the example of tetrasaccharide. Now move to the pentasaccharides. Pentasaccharides, the example of pentasaccharide is verbasaccharose. This is the more common example of pentasaccharide, that is verbascotch. That means when pentasaccharide verbasaccharose hydrolyzed, we will get 5 monosaccharide unit. First one is glucose, fructose, and we will get 3 unit of galactose unit. Now move to the polysaccharide. देखो I have said अगर शुगर यूनिट सिंपलर होती है, दैट मीन्स उसको अपन फर्दर हाइड्रोलाइज नहीं कर सकते, उसको अपन क्या कहेंगे, दीज आर कॉल्ड मोनोसैक्राइड्स. अगर शुगर यूनिट कितनी हो, द नंबर ऑफ शुगर यूनिट प्रेजेंट इन द following carbohydrates is 2 to 10. They are classified in the form of oligosaccharide. और oligosaccharide को भी अपन ने फर्दर डिवाइड कर दिया in the form of disaccharide, trisaccharide, tetrasaccharide and pentasaccharide. अगर मोनो शुगर यूनिट्स को मोर देन 10 हो, they are classified in the form of polygosaccharides. Polygosaccharide means जिसमें शुगर यूनिट कितनी है, मोर देन 2 है. Polygosaccharide, they are further classified in the form of homopolysaccharide and heteropolysaccharide. Now heteropolysaccharide and homopolysaccharide. Homopolysaccharide are further classified as, homo means that means polysaccharide sugar unit present जरूर है लेकिन they are in the same phase. That means they are known as homopolysaccharide, and another one is heteropolysaccharide. Homopolysaccharide, that structural form as well as storage form. Homopolysaccharide same unit है, but they are further classified in the form of structural homopolysaccharide and storage homopolysaccharide. Structure means sugar units are same in the form of structures. Storage homopolysaccharide means they are similar but in the form of storage form. Here are the first one is the structure of cellulose and chitin. Cellulose and chitin are the structural polymers, structures polysaccharide. Cellulose, you know that cellulose is the made up of alpha glucose unit, and they are joined by the alpha beta glycosidic bond. Cellulose क्या होता है? Cellulose is the basis of, you can say, it provides rigidity to the plant. This is mainly basically the plant storage, plant structure polysaccharide, and chitin is the animal structure polysaccharide. Cellulose is the most abundant polysaccharide on the earth in the plant form, and chitin is present in the animal form in the wings of, you can say, in the wings of insects. They are present in the chitin, and chitin is the second most abundant form in the earth. Here is the structure of cellulose as well as chitin. Now here chitin, you can see the structure of chitin molecule. They are glucose units and joined by the alpha 1,4 glycosidic linkage. Now the structure of maltose, sucrose and galactose. Now here the maltose, as we have discussed in our earlier part, that maltose is made up of 2 glucose units. First one is glucose. First one, here are the 2 forms of glucose. You can see in the structure alpha D glucose unit and alpha D glucose unit. Here the first carbon of first glucose unit and the fourth carbon of second glucose unit, they are merged, and the evolution of water molecule is there, and the formation of 1,4 glycosidic bond. Here is the formation of maltose. Now move to the structure of sucrose. Sucrose, the present form is present in the here are going to the lactose. Lactose means when the lactose molecule is hydrolyzed, they are dissociated in the form of glucose and the galactose unit. Galactose and glucose both are present in the beta anomeric form in the galactose fluid. Here the structure of galactose, beta D-galactose and beta D-glucose. Here the two units, the first anomeric carbon of glucose and the fourth anomeric carbon of galactose are joined together with the elimination of water molecules. So here the structure of galactose and the formation of galactose is there. Now see the structure of sucrose. Sucrose, you can see the structure of maltose and the structure of lactose. In sucrose they are mainly dissociate in the form of glucose and beta fructose. So glucose and fructose, sucrose जो dissociate होता है, they are present in the glucose form and sucrose form. The glucose is present in the alpha form and sucrose is present in the beta form. So the first carbon of glucose alpha form and the second carbon of beta in fructose, they are joined together with the elimination of water molecules. So by combination of these two structures, that means alpha form of glucose and beta form of fructose, they are joined together, and here the bond will be alpha beta 1,2 alpha beta glycosidic bond is present. They are joined together by alpha beta glycosidic bond and the elimination of water is there. So you can see the structure of sucrose here. So here in the first structure we are seeing the structure of maltose. Maltose is made up of two glucose unit and two glucose unit, and both the glucose unit are present in the alpha form. That means alpha glucose and beta glucose. Both the units of glucose are joined together by alpha beta 1,4 glycosidic bond and beta in galactose. In first structure you can see the formation of maltose. Here the two glucose unit alpha D glucose unit are joined together with the elimination of water molecule, and these are joined by alpha 1,4 glycosidic bond. They are known as maltose. लैक्टोज में क्या करेंगे, लैक्टोज बनता है दो यूनिट से. दैट मीन्स जब लैक्टोज को हाइड्रोलाइज करते हैं, दे आर फॉर्म बाय बीटा डी गैलेक्टोज एंड बीटा डी ग्लूकोज. दोनों को जब ज्वाइन करेंगे, गैलेक्टोज की क्या लेनी है, बीटा फॉर्म, ग्लूकोज की क्या लेनी है, बीटा फॉर्म. दीज आर अल्फा एंड बीटा, दीज आर द एनोमर फॉर्म ऑफ ए सब्सटेंस. जब कार्बन फर्स्ट पे चेंज होता है, दैट मीन्स ये OH ग्रुप CH2 के अब सेम साइड में, दैट मीन्स बीटा, और अपोजिट साइड में दैट मीन्स अल्फा फॉर्म. दोनों को जब हाइड्रोलाइज करेंगे, दोनों में से क्या निकलेगा, वाटर मॉलिक्यूल निकलेगा, और एक दूसरे दोनों के बीटा फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट है. और फर्स्ट फॉर्म का बट गैलेक्टोज का फर्स्ट कार्बन और ग्लूकोज का फोर्थ कार्बन एक दूसरे से ज्वाइन होते हैं, और एलिमिनेशन किसका होता है, वाटर मॉलिक्यूल का. दैट मीन्स दीज आर नोन एज बीटा 1,4 ग्लाइकोसाइडिक बॉन्ड, दे आर लैक्टोज. You can see in the structure second, here the formation of lactose. Now in the structure you can see the formation of sucrose. सुक्रोज को कैसे बनाएंगे, सुक्रोज को, दैट मीन्स सुक्रोज किससे बनता है, सुक्रोज बनता है जब सुक्रोज को हाइड्रोलाइज करते हैं, दे आर डिसोशिएट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ glucose form as well as in the fructose form. But in sucrose, glucose is present in the alpha form and fructose is present in the beta form. So the first carbon of alpha D glucose and the second carbon of beta D fructose are joined together with the elimination of water. So you can say, here the bond present is alpha beta and this is 1,2 glycosidic bond. जितनी भी मोनोसेक्राइड यूनिट होती है वो आपस में ग्लाइकोसाइडिक बॉन्ड से लिंकेज होती है. सो इन द थर्ड स्ट्रक्चर यू कैन सी द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ सुक्रोज. सो थैंक यू वेरी मच. After this, here the formation of cellulose and formation of chitin we will discuss in our next lecture. Thank you very much.